Wings are here.
Oh, from...
No, I'd never order from anymore. Popeyes now has wings in 5 flavors. Ghost pepper, roasted garlic parmesan, sweet and spicy, signature hot, and honey barbecue. Marinated in Louisiana spices, hand battered and flipped. Makes no sense they're $5.99 for 6 pieces. Taste them.
Crunchy outside.
And juicy inside.
Consider me a convert.
That's the most romantic thing you've said to me all month.
We don't make sense. We make chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Price may vary.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
The makers of Wrigley Spearmint Chewing Gum invite you to enjoy life. Life with Luigi, a comedy show created by Cy Howard and starring that celebrated actor, Mr. J. Carroll Ash, with Alan Reed as Pasquale. Friends, as you know, millions of people all over America enjoy chewing Wrigley's Spearmint Gum every day. In offices, shops, and factories, on farms, in mines, in oil fields. Folks find Wrigley's Spearmint helpful while they work, and they enjoy it at other times, too. The makers of Wrigley's Spearmint are glad that their product is making life a little easier and pleasanter for so many people, and they're glad to be able to bring you this radio program, Life with Luigi, which, like Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum, is brought to you for your enjoyment and satisfaction. And now let's read Luigi's letter as he writes about his adventures in America to his Mama Basco in Italy.
Dear Mamma Mia, there's the one big thing about America, and that's the ways that they got for doing a business. I remember when I was the first to come here, was a big sign, and it's a say, buy now, pay later. Well, I'm about to right away, but there was a big trouble. They don't want to wait till late enough. I'm about the food mixer, toaster, electric clock, oven, and a percolator. Then there came a time for the first payment. And Mamma Mia, I had the emptiest kitchen in Chicago. But still, I'm got used to these things. And when I got the money later on, I bought them. And that's America. Everybody is buy everything. Yesterday, I had a headache, so I went to the drugstore for a little box of aspirin. After a half hour, I bought the searchlight, the 2 package of pipe cleaners, 30-foot of plastic guards, and a hose, and the 89-cent special lunch, because we were walking around so much, I got a big appetite. There was only one thing I didn't buy, the little box of aspirin. I had no money left for this. But then, especially in the big department stores, you see smart business. If something don't sell for $2 in a bag in the basement, they push them up to the 4th floor. Raise the price to $5, and everybody is killing himself to buy. So I'm trying to keep my antique shop like a big store and be big businessman myself. And you should see me a little while ago when a lady is bought antique for $20, and she's a say,
would you accept my check?
Well, certainly, madam. I'm do business just like a big department store. Of course, you got to identify yourself.
Oh. Well, let me see what I have in my purse.
All right.
You see, I'm from California, and I don't have my driver's license or anything.
Oh, say, this is a nice picture.
Thank you. These are my 2 children standing with me.
Well, it's a look like you, and if you say they're your 2 children, that's a proof it's you, so you identify yourself. Here, Anna, you don't have to pay cash. You can pay by check. And if you want, I take an installment plan. How's about?
Oh, no, thank you. Well, here you are. And I've had just as much fun shopping here as I would at any big department store.
Oh, well, thank you. And come again, please. Goodbye. Well, Mamma Mia, how's it at? My first customer by check. I'm a big man, you know? Well, I could hardly wait to tell my friends in the night school about the check.
Quiet, class, please. We have a lot to do tonight, so I'll dispense with the roll call.
Ach, no, Miss Spaulding, please call the roll.
Well, why, Mr. Schultz?
Because when you say Mr. Schultz and I say here, that's going to be the only correct answer I give all night.
Well, let's see if you can't surprise us. Reviewing our grammar, we'll begin with the punctuation mark. Mr. Schultz?
Surprise.
Well, I didn't ask the question yet. What is a dash?
50-yard dash or a 100-yard dash?
That is not funny. Give us a sentence illustrating a dash.
All right. The girl asked for some scotch with a dash of soda.
No.
Miss Spaulding, you want you should drink it straight?
Mr. Basco, will you help me out?
Sure. You want to pay cash or with a check?
What?
Or maybe you like a better installment plan?
Heavens. Mr. Horowitz, can you answer the question?
Miss Spaulding, if Luigi and Schultz couldn't, don't expect miracles from me.
Miss Spaulding, may I tell you all about the dash, so we can be true with it?
There he goes, a true blue Olsen.
Mr. Schultz.
That's quite all right, Miss Spaulding. I will just ignore the yes thing. Now, about the dash. A dash is used to show an unexpected turn of thought in a sentence.
Very good. Now give us an example.
Yeah. The judge sentenced 4 men to Yale. John, Harold, James, and Jack. And they deserved it.
Ooh, how sadistic can you get?
That was excellent, Mr. Olson. Now, Mr. Basco, I shall repeat the sentence. The judge sentenced 4 men to jail, John, Harold, James, and Jack. And they deserved it. Now, where would you place the dash?
Between a John and a Jack.
No.
Oh? Between Harold and a Jack?
No.
Between a James and a Jack?
No.
Himmel, it looks like Chuck is going to take the rap for the whole gang.
That will be enough out of you, Mr. Schultz. And as for you, Mr. Basco, you simply...
No, please, Miss Spaulding, don't be mad with me. I can hardly think of my lessons. Today, I made my first big business deal. I sold an antique, and it took a check in a return. That's a big step for me. Always, I had to have the cash to feel safe. But now, I'm American. I'm going to take a check.
Don't talk so fast, Luigi. If that check bounces, you'll wish you were Italian again.
That's not true at all, Schultz, even for a joke. Luigi, I know how you feel. I was the same way when I first came over.
So congratulations, Luigi. And I hope you continue to learn so your business can increase 2-fold.
My congratulations, too, Mr. Basco.
I want to thank you, class. Right now, I'm feeling so good, all I'm want to do is spend the $20.
Oh, Luigi, that's the worst you can do. No, the first thing a smart businessman learns is to have some money put away. So when a good buy comes along, he has the cash for it.
Or a check.
Yeah, or a check. If I were you, I would open up a savings account immediately.
That's smart advice, Luigi. The man who saves money today is wise.
You mean I should take this at 20 and not celebrate? I should have put it away?
Exactly. If you feel that money is extra money, put it in the bank.
Luigi, even I agree with that. Today, the money you make in your paycheck is like salami. Yeah, the government takes a slice goes off for Social Security, another slice for the landlord, the gas, electric, telephone company, 2 slices for a sandwich, and if you got a slice left over for the bank, put it in quick before the dog gets it.
Hi. Excuse me, Mr. Banker Teller. I'm going to want to start the checking account. I'm going to want you should save my money for me. How much are you charging?
Absolutely nothing, sir. The bank pays you.
Huh? The bank is watch my money and then they pay me for this?
That's our interest.
I didn't know you was so interested. How much are you going to pay me?
1% per annum.
All right. This annum, she's going to get a 1%, but how much I'm going to get?
Per annum means yearly. For instance, if you deposit $1,000, 1% would be $10. 10,000 would be $100, and 100,000 would be $1,000. How much are you starting your deposit with?
$20.
I see. Well, small deposits grow to large deposits. At the end of the year, the bank will give you 20 cents for your $20.
If you don't mind, I'm rather have the $20.
No, the $20 is yours plus the 20 cents.
Oh, well, that sounds wonderful. That's a real big business. All right, I start.
Glad to have you. And every year, the bank will pay you interest on your principal.
Money for my principal?
That's right.
Please, if you got to give it 20 cents, don't give it my principal. Give it my teacher, Miss Spaulding.
Luigi, my friend. Hello, Luigi. Hello.
Hello, Pasquale. Hey, Pasquale, I'm got a big surprise. Look at what I'm got.
Bank book.
Yeah.
Luigi, when you find those things, you should turn it right over to the cops.
No, Pasquale, this bank book is mine.
Huh?
Customers give me check for antique, and my night school classes advise me to open a saving account, and this is the book.
Oh, so you've been taking advice from those paupers in your class. You buried that check in the bank, huh?
What's the matter? Is there something wrong?
Luigi, I'm not saying nothing, but if you want to jump off the bridge, who am I to stop you? I just want to say one thing. You ever see any millionaires in the bank?
Well, I don't know. Millionaires, they look like everybody else.
Let me answer for you. No. If a J.P. Rockefeller calls up a J.D. Morgan and he says, how's about a $2 million loan, what do you think Morgan's going to say?
What?
He says, I'll let you know tomorrow. Meanwhile, let me sleep on it. You know what this means?
No.
Means he's a keep his money in his mattress. It's obvious. Luigi, if I'm told you once, I'm never told you. Don't ever do those crazy things without asking me.
I'm sorry, Pasquale.
Maybe I'm not the smartest fella in the world, but I keep my money in a mattress. And I learned this from a hard experience. 25 years in America, you know, Luigi, I got the type of head that soaks up experience like a sponge.
Yeah, that's right, Pasquale. Everybody says you're a real sponge head.
That's a funny thing. When I'm saying it's come out different. Let me explain to you something, my little banana nose. Since when is it someone to pay somebody for doing them a favor?
I thought it was something funny about it.
Yeah, beginning to get a little sense in that cabbage you had, eh? Luigi, look, if somebody comes into my spaghetti palace to eat, do I pay him?
Well, last week I saw you give money to a customer
That's
who's
as if when he got sick and I wanted to shut him up. Luigi, nobody pays nobody to do him a favor. Now, look, you want I should have called to the bank and get him mad and make him give you back your money?
No, Pasquale. I'm no want to make trouble. I'm going to go nice and get my money back.
All right. Just to walk in slow so the bank guards don't get suspicious.
All right.
And then fiddle around the table a little bit, fill up your fountain pen. Not too much, or they think you hoarding ink. Make a few pictures on the blotter. Then walk over to the teller.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Bank Teller? I'm Luigi Basco, the new fella here. Do you remember my bank book?
Certainly. Were you having some trouble filling out a slip?
No, I was just drawing a few pictures. Oh, yes. You spend my money yet?
I don't think so.
You think if I'm took out, would it be bad for you?
Of course not.
Then I'm take out.
Well, I don't like to be inquisitive, but is there a reason?
No reason. Well, is it just I'm lonely without it?
Well, all right. You started with a $20 check on the California bank, didn't you?
Oh, yes, sir. Well, Was one of my out-of-town customers.
Well, I'm
who was
afraid I can't let you have your money.
What?
That's right. I just noticed your book number, and I remember it.
Hell, you can't do this.
Your money isn't available for withdrawal.
Never mind. Don't bother to explain. I'm no want the trouble.
But you don't understand.
No, I'm understanding. Pasquale was right. I should have never come here. I'm put the money in the bank yesterday, and today I'm out of business.
Before we return to Life with Luigi, we'd like to mention the refreshment you can get from a stick of Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum. These days, when you spend a lot of time indoors, your mouth and throat are apt to feel unpleasantly dry. Well, just slip a stick of delicious Wrigley's Spearmint Gum into your mouth, start to chew, and see what a difference it makes. A lively, full-bodied, real spearmint flavor quickly freshens your taste. And the chewing moistens your throat and helps keep your mouth feeling refreshed and comfortable. It sweetens your breath, too. So always keep a package of refreshing Wrigley Spearmint Gum handy. Enjoy chewing Wrigley Spearmint often, every day. Now let's turn to page 2 of Luigi Basco's letter to his mother in Italy.
And so, Mamma Mia, what I'm taught was a big step in my life as American businessman is not to turn out too good. My trouble in the bank would have never happened if I not took a customer's check. But anyway, I went to public library and I found out that in early American days was no credit in the stores. So I'm come back to my antique shop and I put up a sign. Is it say, Washington and Lincoln paid the cash, why can't you? But it's making no difference because no customers is come in. So I'm sitting in my store, ashamed to see Pasquale when my door is open up.
Luigi, my fellow boob. Himmel, what's the matter? You got a face that would make a dachshund look happy.
Schultz, I'm having trouble with the bank. Yesterday I'm putting the money like you told me.
Yeah, yesterday you put it in.
Well, today I went to take it out.
1 day later? Luigi, with you, cold cash don't even get a chance to warm up. Why did you take it out, the money?
Well, Pasquale has told me Rockefellers no sleep on the bank, but he's got $2 million in a mattress.
Oh, Luigi, are you verschimmelt? Why do you even listen to that, Pasquale? If he had his way, the government would close up all the banks and open up one giant mattress. Yeah, instead of the Marshall Plan, it would be the mattress plan.
Yeah, but Schultz, Pasquale was right. I went to get back my money, and the man in the cages is saying no.
Oh, that's funny.
Schultz, you think the bank is empty inside?
Luigi, I think it's empty inside your head.
Then maybe you explain to me why I'm not getting my money.
Yeah, but I wish I could. Luigi, why don't you go down to the bank and speak to the manager?
The manager?
Sure, every bank has studied the manager. Go down and ask questions.
Yeah, but sure, so you think this is going to make a trouble?
Luigi, such a question from you? You are always saying, in America, a fella can go any place, do anything, ask any questions he wants.
Hey, Schultz, I don't know, but maybe America's changed.
No, Luigi, you have changed. We got the same laws now as we had when you came here. It's up to you to keep them.
Schultz, you're right. I'm going to go and ask you questions. In America, we ask you questions and we got answers.
Sure.
And I thank you, Schultz, for your help.
Ah, that's nothing, Luigi. No. Smile, huh?
All right.
Good. Sure, Luigi. Be like me. Always happy, always laughing. Oh. My rheumatism is killing me.
Mr. Hawkins, you're the only man who's not in a cage, so you must be the manager.
Yes. Won't you sit down? Anything I can do for you?
Oh, I'm just the one to ask a few questions. How it feels to be manager of such a big bank, Mr. Hawkins?
Oh, it's all right.
You make a nice living?
Well, the rewards are ample, I dare say.
You dare say, huh? The bank is always got the money to pay you your salary on a Saturday night?
I'm sure you didn't come here to ask me about my personal affairs.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hawkins, but you see, I'm got a new account in your bank. My name is Luigi Basco.
Well, glad to have you, Mr. Basco. Just what is your problem?
Oh, it's no trouble at all. You see, I'm a businessman, Mr. Hawkins. And like all the good businessmen, I'm like to know how safe is the place where I'm keeping my money.
Oh, a very good thought.
Oh, thank you.
Well, let's take a look at our latest report. Assets, $1,503,487,921.12.
Must have been a poor fella.
Yeah. Poor fellow? Who?
The fellow who's put in 12 cents.
Yep. Look here, sir. For $20, do you want me to show you the bank's balance sheet?
Please, I don't want to see nothing. I just want to know one thing. What do you do with my $20?
Mr. Basco, I've tried to explain to you just how the bank invests your money. And if you...
But who's asking you to invest it? I'm just asking you to watch it for me.
Try to understand, Mr. Basco. A bank cannot allow its money to remain idle.
Mr. Hawkins, I don't care how lazy my money is as long as you keep them in a bank.
That's not sound business practice. And if we did do that, how could people build houses, make repairs if we didn't loan them money?
Aha! So you took my money and loaned to somebody. Who was it? I want to see this man. Has he got an honest face, or how am I going to know?
It's not loaned. Perhaps it's right in the vault.
All right, open up the vault.
Mr. Basco, we do not open up vaults. The money is strongly guarded.
It's mine, and I want to see it.
Well, perhaps it's not even there.
No, then where then?
Perhaps in bonds.
In a bonds, you can't buy bonds worth $20.
Well, perhaps in stock. We have many stocks. AT&T, Santa Fe Railway.
Santa Fe Railway. How much does it cost that, the stock?
Well, I believe it's about 20.
20? There's my money. There's my money. Why you give the railroad my money?
Mr. Basco, we didn't give it to them.
Oh, they took it. No, I'll never get it back. Some customers will buy a ticket to New York. He's changed his mind. Take it back of the ticket, and there it goes to my $20. I'm going to go and find out how safe is my money.
Mr. Basco.
No stopping me. I'm going to go to the railroad company right now. I'm asking questions. I'm asking the questions, and I get the answer. That's America.
Mr. Basco, I've told you. The president of Santa Fe does not speak to people without appointments.
Oh, well, he's going to talk to me. Just tell him it's Luigi Basco, fellow who's giving his railroad company $20.
$20?
That's right, the $20. My bank is loaned without my permission, so now I'm coming to collect it.
Just a minute.
All right.
Patty, some SP wants to see your boss. Will you please brush him off? Thanks. All right, Mr. Basco, you can see Mr. Crotham now, 18th floor.
Well, thank you, young lady. And I'm heard what you said about brushing me off. But don't worry. If I'm going to get back my money, she's going to have to clean my suit.
Come in, Mr. Basco. You've been out there 3 hours making a commotion. You're a very persistent stockholder. Here, have a cigar.
Oh, a cigar, huh? Your wife who was to have a baby?
No, it's a custom. We like to be nice.
How much should these cigars cost?
$1 each.
$1, huh? How you can do such a thing?
Do what?
If you're so poor, you got to lend $20 from me, you should smoke a cheaper cigar.
You have a wonderful sense of humor, sir. What's your problem?
I want my $20.
Well, this is silly. We're a railroad company. We don't give you money.
Oh, you ain't got it. That the fellow who went to New York is a no-go, just like I said.
Please, I'm too busy to waste my time. Miss Burton, we always like to please our stockholders, but I thought it was something important.
Well, it sure is important. It's very important. You took my money.
That's ridiculous. Miss Burton.
No. Please, don't get excited. I'm not like to squeeze you for the money. But if you got the cash, maybe you pay me back like a bigger business. In installments.
What?
All right. I take a check. Even if it's no good.
You're being absurd.
Apa what?
Absurd.
I don't know what this means, but I'm think it's no good. Hey, look, I'm got a wonderful idea. Keep the money. Give me $20 worth of trolley car transfers.
Miss Burton, throw this man out.
All right, I go. But I'm going to learn my lesson.
Good.
It's no good. And if you ever need $20 again, don't come to me.
Well, where you been all day, Luigi? Staying closer to my apron strings, I hope.
Pasquale, I had a terrible day. You was right. Bankers don't want to give me back my money because they lent it to railroad company. I went there to get it back, and they threw me.
Expected. That trouble I'm never had with my mattress. Luigi, it's too bad, but you in the worst trouble of your life.
What the trouble, Pasquale?
Lending the money without a license.
Yeah, but a bank is a lender the money.
Was they using your capital?
Yes, sir.
It's even worse. You got to suffer capital punishment.
Capital? Mamma mia.
Well, don't worry, Luigi. Pasquale is your friend. I know some big shots who maybe could help you out. But you know I only do these things for fellas what's happen to be my son-in-laws.
You mean Rosa?
What do you say, my son?
Well, I was gonna...
Mr. Basco.
Mr. Hawkins.
Mr. Basco, I'm glad I found you in. I've come to give you your $20. Here, it's from my own pocket.
What? You mean the bank is a broker, but are you making a good?
No, it's not that. No, you see, your check was issued on the California bank, and we can't pay you back until the check clears.
Is it got to clear it? You mean it was a dirty check?
No. It simply means it must be honored on its own... Oh, well, what's the use? It's practically never that someone questions our bank, and I think I can take a chance and give you my money. I'll get it in a few days.
Grab it, Luigi. Be kind to your mattress.
Huh? No, Pasquale. If such a big man like a Mr. Hawkins is to take a chance, I'm going to take a chance too.
I'm glad you said that, Mr. Basco. And try to remember, your bank is something like a friend to you. Oh, of course, we're in business to make money from your money, but from us. And as a matter of fact, we're as solid as, as solid as the Rock of Gibraltar.
Well, that's solid enough for me, Mr. Hawkins. Here, have a cigar. That's $1. And I'm going to walk with you to the bank.
Thank you.
Hey, Luigi, where you going? How's about a Rosa?
No, Pasquale, we don't talk about a Rosa.
But why not?
One Rock of Gibraltar is enough for one a day. Well, Mamma Mia, everything has come out of fine. And I'm still going along with a big business. And I'm learned that the banks are a wonderful thing. Later on, I'm going to try to talk to Pasquale into putting his money into my bank. But was impossible. He's still want to keep it in the same place. I'm told him maybe somebody's coming in and steal it. But he's to show it to me, and I'm wrong. Mamma Mia, you should have seen it. Look at Donna Pasquale's a mattress. Your loving son, Luigi Basco, the little immigrant.
Friends, the makers of Wrigley Spearmint Chewing Gum hope you've enjoyed tonight's episode of Life with Luigi, and they want to remind you that wherever you go, it's a good idea to have a package of delicious Wrigley Spearmint Gum along with you. In this way, you always have a tasty, refreshing treat right at your fingertips to enjoy whenever you want. It's a friendly thing to offer Wrigley Spearmint to other folks, too. They appreciate your thoughtfulness. So carry a package of healthful, delicious Wrigley Spearmint Chewing Gum in your purse or pocket at all times. See for yourself how often every day you're glad to have some Wrigley Spearmint with you. The makers of Wrigley Spearmint Chewing Gum invite you to listen next week at this time when Luigi Basco writes another letter to his Mama Basco in Italy. Life with Luigi is a Cy Howard production and is directed by Mr. Howard. Mac Benoff writes the script with Lou Derman. J. Carol Nash is starred as Luigi Basco with Alan Reed as Pasquale, Humph Convery as Schultz, Mary Shipp as Miss Spaulding, Joe Forte as Horowitz, and Ken Peters as Olson. Music is under the direction of Lud Gluskin. Bob Stevenson speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Wings are here.
Oh, from...
No, I'd never order from anymore. Popeyes now has wings in 5 flavors. Ghost pepper, roasted garlic parmesan, sweet and spicy, signature hot, and honey barbecue. Marinated in Louisiana spices, hand battered and flipped. Makes no sense they're $5.99 for 6 pieces. Taste them.
Crunchy outside.
And juicy inside.
Consider me a convert.
That's the most romantic thing you've said to me all month.
We don't make sense. We make chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Price may vary.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.